The world loves chocolate. Each year we consume over 7 million tons of it. The chocolate industry is worth $100 billion, and every year demand is rising. There are thousands of different chocolate bars to choose from, but they all need one vital ingredient: cocoa. Most of the world's cocoa is produced by about 6 million small farmers. But pests and diseases, aging trees and poor production methods meant there was a big problem. They weren't producing enough of it. 9 years ago, the chocolate manufacturer Mars realised that by this year, 2020, the world would be short of almost 1 million tonnes of cocoa. To cure the problem, they came up with a novel answer: cocoa doctors. Meet Ahmed, one of the first ever cocoa doctors. He lives in Indonesia, the world's third largest producer of cocoa. In his village on Sulawesi Island, almost everyone grows it. Ahmed's been growing cocoa all his life, but he had struggled against pests and diseases and almost gave up.
Sometimes I became very hopeless. Where could I go from here? How could I go on if I didn't have any more money? Sometimes I was so confused I got headaches. I would even cry at home. How would I solve this problem?
In 2011, Mars partnered with Indonesia's government and the International Fund for Agricultural Development, or IFAD, to open a cocoa development centre. Ahmed received training on how to care for his trees and produce more and better cocoa. And the newfound techniques paid off. In the first year, his yields increased by 60%.
Now my heart feels happy. Praise God, I got through it. I will keep working hard with the cocoa because it is the only thing that can improve my life.
One of the learnings when we began working with farmers is that if farmers adopted a package of intervention of superior clones, good agricultural practices and affordable soil management inputs, farmers are able to triple their productivity and income.
The scheme was so successful that now hundreds more cocoa producers have benefited, either training as cocoa doctors or passing on their expertise to help other local farmers.
In the READ program in Central Sulawesi, in collaboration with IFAD and the Ministry of Agriculture, Mars has trained about 30 cocoa doctors. In the recent READ-C program that goes through to 2022, we committed to train 500 government extension agents and cocoa doctors here and across the rest of Indonesia. COVID has caused some delay in our ability to meet the targets, but the collaborative efforts between Ministry of Agriculture, IFAD and Mars, we are finding other creative means to continue the training.
On World Chocolate Day, chocolate addicts have small-scale cocoa farmers like Ahmed to thank, so they never have to live without chocolate.